Glitch City, 2070X AD. A city that shouldn't exist, a tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights who ensure that a corrupt government's laws are obeyed. Here, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the HallA of the BTC certified bar-coded Va-11. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where this story unfolds. Alrighty guys, welcome back. It is day 6 of Daily Va11HallA. I hope you guys are having a lovely Saturday. Today is going to be an interesting one. I'm hoping to get this done relatively soon because I do want to stream for you guys a little bit later, but it's going to be a later stream for many of you, unfortunately. Problem is, I didn't start this recording very early because I was setting up a different game I wanted to do in the future. So shenanigans are going to happen. We're on day 2. It's going to be December 14th. Your membership to Shining Fingered Moe will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account is at least $800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about a holoplant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Dangeroo, and you can now visit J.C. Elton's. Let's go shop. Let's go buy a lovely little holoplant. $600. Sheesh. Okay, we are now good to go. We are not going to have any distractions. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She was surely focused at work. You know what I also just realized, chat? I forgot to look up something in regards to this game that I was going to check. I don't know if I have to do this today or not, but I'm going to pull out my phone and I guess I'm going to have to do it during loading screens because, I am, you know, I won't save until we hit the break. I'll be fine. Let's see if I can find the guests really quickly. Okay, let's read some news here while I'm looking at this as well. The Augmented Eye. Local Woman, Local Hero by Lana Smithy. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them midair and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. Jill says, midair? That sounds a bit too fantastical. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen as disgusting by Lana Smithy. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes. With a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much, I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Can't even finish the article. Good lord. Jill says, the shrimp is so artificial, it doesn't trigger my allergies. Could you imagine, chat? I wonder if imitation crab has that effect on people. I don't think it actually does, if I remember correctly. Alrighty. I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Don't trust this dog, chat. Those purple numbers. By Lana Smithy. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? Makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe. And then a shit ton of binary. I'm not going to go through the translation process of this. I do that way too frequently. So today is not going to be that day. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, right, the guest thing. I have a couple of seconds here I think I can do with this. Let's see here. Does it tell me? No, that's not really what I wanted. I wanted to know how to unlock this, frankly. You know what I can actually do? Hold on, let me do the... I'll pull up the Steam page, because I know the guides for this game are, like, immaculate by this time. I mean, it's been out for... Came out in 2016, it's been out for almost 8 years now. Actually, it has been 8 years, I believe. It's going on 9 here soon. Because I'm pretty sure it came out in 2016. I don't think it came out in 2014, but it might have. I don't remember, actually. Okay, guides. Obscure Valhalla things you may not know. I want to click on that, but that is not what I need. Let's see if I can do secrets here. Oh, the flowchart is kind of what I want. Okay. Oh wow, that is an entire damn flowchart. Holy crap! Someone made an entire flowchart. Holy cow! Wow. Amazing. Okay, let me see if I can get this achievement guide might work here. Freedom, that one. Okay, the Flaming Moai achievements. You can give this drink to anyone at any time, but the guests associated with the achievement will appear at Chapter 3. Okay. Give any guest the Flaming Moai in Chapter 3. Give a Flaming Moai to Stella. Give a Flaming Moai to Alma. Which is going to be... okay, so day 16. We're going to be... Yeah, we're not going to have to worry about this for a while. So I'm good. I can keep doing everything I need to do right now, and we're good to go. So, without that little detour out of the way, I'll probably leave that in the video. That wasn't too long, I think. Just me a lot of reading and good music. But hey, you know what? It's time to go to work. It's day 6, and it is December 14th. Wednesday, December 14th. Good evening. Hey, Jill. That's a sound you don't hear every day. But... Boss? What are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. White Knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the cow. Wait a minute. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and, well... And really, really cool. Hello, this is Gillian. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was... Gah! Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. Is she somehow relaxed now? Good. Are you all set? Yup. Alright. Let's do this, chat. Alrighty. Let's get a clean slate here. Let's start from the back. Okay, let's do some of these. Assignment. Let's do Showtime. City That Never Sleeps. Good. Heart of the City, yeah. Base of the Titans I usually like listening to. Karmatrine Dream. And I don't think we have Your Love Is a Drug yet. I think we have to buy that one. Let's do this one. Actually, yeah, let's do that one. Alrighty, chat. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Brett, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? The usual. Gee, I wonder what he means. Easiest recipe in the book. Here you go. Yeah, now that's what I call a service. That's good to hear. I started to shove Donovan's voice there into Jill's there because I didn't realize she was going to speak like that. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today, we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler to the car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. Also, fun fact, this is him saddling the poor sap when they were supposed to do an interview is going to come back to bite him in the ass. And if I remember correctly, I'll try and explain that in the next day. Not the next day, but like when the next time it happens, because I do know when that happens. And it's kind of funny. He does inadvertently fuck himself over because he doesn't want to do work, and I love that because it's so in line with his character that he's just like so goddamn lazy and just wants to make money that he is just absolutely terrible for the job. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. Donovan, you sleazy piece of shit. We've come a long way at the Department of Lilum. Sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilum then? Yeah, one of those new fancy King Class CH-1A models. I've heard they're... don't want to read that. Nope, still don't want to read that. Hey you, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? This is Gillian? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't affect from any Iraq force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You're in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? Hoppy. 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking to some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously, though, do they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They're openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're going to do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident, says Jill. I mean, there's a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. Everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where... On second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship. That's no mean feat, Brett. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. Someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing the scholarship student might have had a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese, says Jill in her mind. Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine, Canto, what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to steal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship could serve me a Mars Blast too, right? Sure, on it. What's a Mars Blast? That's a change of pace, alright. I cannot make this one big, unfortunately, because it is already big. What is this song? Snowfall, okay, it's a remix. Just a reminder, chat, one of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey, kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I send it in someone can use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon? I don't think so. Good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff? How they feel like they have more power than you do? All that? Oh, yeah, I recall something like that. Then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. Oof. Oof. Why does Mr. Donovan know racial slurs in German, of all things? That is weird. Racial... What? Let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. God forbid if they ever catch you something. God forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. There we go. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. A quick little bit of water for me. I forgot how Base of the Titans is really loud. You can't win. You'll always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that, says Jill in her mind. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kind of... Damn, look at that time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay her something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, they need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Alright then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Let's see if I can get him some alcohol here. Let's see if I can get a bitter drink that's big. Or that I can make big without a lot of ingredients. So Sunshine Cloud is total of 8, while the Gut Punch is a total of 10. Pile Driver is 12. Suplex is 14. And the Grizzly Temple is just... No, I think I just gotta go with the Sunshine Cloud and make it on the rocks. And make it big. So the reason why I'm doubling it and making it big is because I want to have as much possible revenue while also still getting a little drunk. Just for fun. So that is a total of 12 Karmatrine and 8 other ingredients. And now we're blending it up for a Sunshine Cloud. This one tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. Bitter, girly, and soft. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. Huh? Yeah, that kid. Joel, John, Guillermo, Hirohito, I can't remember his name. That kid is always gushing about that idol he interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So, I don't know, I feel like I cock-blocked him big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. You're sounding so considerate right now, says Jill. I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Maybe you can get him tickets or something. Nah. See, that mean he'd be off work, and I need to be at my beck and call tonight. I have seen that brat talk to no one, to no end about her. So, I know I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him the food critics column. It's shit anyways. I'm so fucking nice, says Mr. Donovan. I'm out, kid. Thank you. Please come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess, says Jill in her mind. That was, tiring. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off, says Dana. Says Gillian from the back. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know, says Dana. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What, did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet, honestly. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. This is Dana. Let's see, where was her number? Ah, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? Ah, she will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. This is Gillian. Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Oh, man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and, Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello. Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit, then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now, says Dorothy. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean, the ones where, like, the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible. Come again? There's the people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that'd make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the color of clothes, walls, or tables with it. That sounds interesting. Maybe I'll go look it up. What does that have to do with what you want though, excuse me. If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked though. Almost? To the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings colored blob. And we Lilims see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? There's Anna again. She's responding. I love it. I love that she's so cognizant, even though she's like, kind of not something we know about. I know what she's about, because I played this before. But like, oh, I love it. It's so good. And I love Dorothy's smug face. She's so cute. Nothing important, says Jill. Well, what are you having? Asks Jill. I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Dorothy wants a piano woman. Simple enough. Alrighty, all aged and mixed systems, the 5 Adelhyde and the 5 Bronson extract with the 2 powder delta and the tongue twisters, 3 Flanergide, as well as 3 Carmetrine. And all aged and mixed. Alright, piano woman. 1 piano woman. Thanks. I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or I need to get out of a slump. And today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they're improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. I love that smug-ass face of her. She's so goofy. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Oh, fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend, Mrs. Gillian. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish, says Gillian. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what actually happened when. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm, right here, you know, says Gillian. Did I tell any lies? No, but... never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on, now she's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. Oh, Dorothy, you're so silly. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. Well, I have a job too, you know? Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Oh, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit of a different day. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not like kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yeah, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. 1 moonblast coming right up. And we're never going to talk about that conversation again, chat. But we will. It'll come up again. I'm pretty sure it comes up again later. I can actually make this one big, I think. Pretty sure. Yep. Also, shoutouts to Base of the Titans. Still no relation to the Hadron Cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month, chat. Maybe one day there'll be relation to the Hadron Cannon. Not today. I messed that up. Shoot. I forgot it was blended. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. Tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. So I wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you, actually. Yes, I'm single, and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to humans as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope, every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. Makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. And fun fact, we actually had this chat with Deal during the prologue. It's just kind of revamped for Dorothy here. She tells us more about the actual like ages and how development happens, as opposed to Deal just kind of giving a flat, straight up answer. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through with it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. Also, the music is really loud. I'm gonna actually skip it. it was like actually kind of hurt my ears to like listen to that. So I'll probably hopefully make that a little bit less intense for you guys in the editing. You don't have many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage, and I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of roleplay I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking under yikes, I'll lose my advantage over anyone else. I don't think about it like that. Should I think about it at all? Probably not. No, you really probably shouldn't. I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Welcome to... Yeah. Does that happen a lot? Asks Dorothy. Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Oh, because, Jamie over here, who's the... Actually, yeah, it's Jamie, who just came into the bar. It's the cybernetic bro. I wonder if he said Gil instead, like, or almost, like, added, like, a Jill accent there, kind of, you know? I wonder if that's what happened there. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be implied of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. 1 big sunshine cloud and 1 gut punch. Press next. Yep, okay, right down this one. Wrong thing there. Gut punch. Let's start with this one. All aged and mixed. He didn't want a big one, so I'm actually not going to give him a big one. We'll just load him up with Karma Train. All aged and mixed. And let's get a big sunshine cloud here. We'll make this one big, of course, on the rocks and blended. So this is like the this is the one we woke up Dawson with. We're just gonna load her up with Karma Train. Pretty sure this one, actually, I want to read the suplex. I don't think I've actually ever read this one. Small twist on the pile driver, putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. And then I think the pile driver has an interesting describer, doesn't it? It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Ooh. Alrighty. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after, well... After they violate every hole in your body, regardless of its original purpose?
Yes.
That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time.
Care to explain?
We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted, or the like. That way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard stories of DSC-72s and married get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail.
I see.
And besides, I've minded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to come in their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
How much of you is still organic?
Just enough that my skin still heals over time.
Come on, you know that's not what I mean.
I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady.
Oh, fine. See if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with a meanie.
Thank you. Please come again. That girl's something else, huh?
She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. I love her. She's like legitimately, like she knows what she's about, and I appreciate that about her.
I think one of the cool things about this game too is when it came out, sex work, especially like things like OnlyFans or even doing porn on other sites, was not as heard of, not as talked about, not as vocal in any space really. Hell, even talking about sex was really kind of shunned as a streamer. Like even being normal, having a body, having sex, having wants like that, And even wanting to talk about not wanting that. Like, if you wanted to be Ace or Arrow, like, you couldn't talk about that stuff when this game came out very well. You had to be in your own, like, little niche communities and stuff, and kind of go with the flow with people who actually were relating to you in that way. But I think this game was really innovative for that, and having Dorothy be a character that just talked about it, even if she's weird and kind of a very dark side of things, she still has an air about her that shows that she's willing to do her work and is excited about her work in a way that makes it not uncomfortable. It makes it so that, yeah, this is something you can talk about, have fun with, be yourself with, be human, have bodily functions and needs and wants. And that was awesome. I love Dorothy. She's a character that inspires me, frankly, even if she is a little quirky and weird. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm going to go and take my... Gil, I need your girly hands for a second here. This is Dana. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time for your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Could you make me a Mars Blast? That I can. A Mars Blast. Mars. Better not give him another kind of blast drink by accident. Definitely gonna do a Mars Blast. We're gonna make it big if I can't make it big. I always forget. Okay, that's fine. You guys are listening to With Renewed Hope, We... something. It's one of the songs that I can never get the full name of, but it's a good song. All right, all blended. This is actually one of the cheaper drinks I just noticed. Beers go for $4.50, I believe. Which is kind of crazy that this one's... It's a big drink, but it's only $170. That's crazy. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you have been to a war. Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Oh, I bumped my mic. Apologies if that came through. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for using my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind if you just said it. You, wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? Oh, have you tried asking her? Wrong accent. She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. All right. Everyone watching, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for enjoying some cyberpunk bartender action, as we like to call it, Va-11HallA. It is day 2, our break. It's now safe to keep playing. You gotta see Dana, Jill, and Gil there. It's so weird trying to say Gil and Jill at the same time. It is like legitimately a problem. We have our lovely Dorothy, Stella, and Say there. All lovely people. Boss should clean the chicken bucket she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take off some of the base of the Titans. I love them, but they're really kind of bumping loud, you know? You know what? Let's do some good jazz here. Let's do some, Dusk, I think. Carmetrine Dream, Dusk, Skyline, Neon District. Maybe I should do Digital Drive. One of these days I'll find out the full song of or full name of that song. Let's see what Starpiercer of the Darkness. Where's one I'm looking for? Everything will be okay. And Alrighty, chat. Let's begin our second part of our shift. You can take a couple minutes more, you know, This is Dana. I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it at the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Oh, yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta, kinda. Yeah? Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. Ah, shoot. I didn't buy one of the teas you can buy, and I'm pretty sure you can buy it day one, I'm pretty sure. Shoot. That's okay. I can get it for her later. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Bitter, girly, and soft. We can do a sunshine cloud. Let me see what I can get you. Try this. Yep, this'll do just fine. Thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Miki. Should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Miki, okay? Okay. Kira! Miki. No, put more spirit into it. Kira! Miki. Almost there. Kira! Miki. Kira! Miki. Kira! Miki. Kira! Mickey! Kira Miki! Yay! That's it, are you feeling it? Kira! Mickey! I love this part of the game, it's so cute. Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! Okay, I gotta stop doing this. And don't you ever forget it! What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you, wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Willem that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm one Willem who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Willem you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer's always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many? Then what exactly is? Hold on then, based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it, let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Ooh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol-free? No, I mean soft as in soft. Soft. Let's see what I can get you. No, we have a sweet girly and soft. is a type here. And I forget which ones are which. Sweet, girly, happy. Do I need to do just another sunshine cloud? I think I might. Sour, girly, and soft. You know, I'll do a fluffy dream. That's a really like alcoholic one, I'm pretty sure. Is the blue fairy one? Oh, it is. I think I'm gonna do the fluffy dream though, because it's oh, it's not this one. What is this one? Is it Sugar Rush? Oh, it's Sugar Rush. I'm thinking I can just like dump a ton of Permatrain into. Or is it blue fairy? No, which one's the one that I think that I'm remembering? I'm thinking of the Fringe Weaver, but bubbly, classy, and strong. That's not what we need right now. Fringe Weaver, though, I'll get that one day. I was like, what am I thinking of? Sour, girly, and soft. Let's do this one, maybe? Unless I can get a better one out of Moonblast or Blue Fairy. It's 5. Oh, that's not soft. I think I need to do the Fluffy Dream. All right, make it big here. A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. More of them and you'll be sleeping soundly. Cute. Fluffy dream. Try this. Yeah, this'll do it. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical in mixing drinks? Eh? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing, are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it though. Your name, girl? Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. Not actually true, chat, but she's got funny reasons for it, and I think they're actually weirdly valid for her. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. Yeah, see? There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. And she fails to see the problem? I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get it, me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? Oh, it's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though. Oh, that sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel like their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Did I read this right? Yeah, she wants it to be perfect so it doesn't actually end on a different song. Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Can do, Karmatrine Dream. Let's see what I can find for you. All right, sobering. Do I have sobering? I know there's like bitter promo and bland. Am I crazy? I know there's a sobering tag. Wow, it only appears on 2 and they're both promos. Okay, well, let's do bitter. Let's try the suplex, why not? Yeah, let's try this. This might yeah, this might not be right, but I'm gonna try it anyways, because I'm curious to see if it's right. I mean, I'm fine getting a not flawless service bonus, I'll be okay. Try this. Yeah, this works. So how is it? Ah, it could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so. Really nice, thanks. This word thing, let's see what that was about. Like, whomst. Whomst it is. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll have to check that out later. Well, my friends sent me some Warframe stuff, which we're gonna do on Tuesday. Hey Jill, have you ever lost your identity? I've lost my ID card a couple of times, yeah. No, I mean your identity. Forgotten who you are. What's with the change in expression? No, not really. I did. Eh? Kira Miki's just an artist name. At first, it was hard for me to play the part, you know? But I gained so much satisfaction from the concerts that I decided to invest myself. And I overdid it. How so? I became so invested in the character that I forgot who I was. Who was I before I became Kira Miki? What did I like? Where does Kira Miki end and I begin? I just don't know anymore. Sounds rough. What drove you to such a decision? The fact that I know I'm performing a noble duty. Like how? You have to deal with many stressful things in everyday life. Work, debt, sickness, insecurity, the black slime that comes out of the sewers every full moon. You don't know what will await you every morning. You don't know if you'll make it back to bed that night. When measured, the cons of life outweigh the pros. Not necessarily. People need something to cling to, and for many, I'm that thing. You are? During my concerts, they stop being themselves for 4 hours. They're not a nurse, an office worker, or a store clerk. For those 4 hours, they're just part of the mass that goes to see an idol. No religion, gender, or social class divides them. They're all at the same level. Damn. When not in concert, I try to give them songs that'll cheer them up, that'll make their lives worth living. When I see the people call my name from the stage, I know they're thanking me. Thanking me for that single moment where they can be happy. That's what I love about the stadium. I'm down below while they're up high. If forgetting who I was before means that I can protect those smiles, so be it! I'll make that sacrifice as many times as needed. Because I live for them. Because I know I help them. I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I am Kira Miki. And don't you ever forget that. Fan club, to me! We ride to the stadium. Wow. She's something else, huh? I suddenly feel the urge to ditch my shift and follow. Do you think she's telling the truth? Give me a sec. According to this article, her real name is Michelle Kingston, deployed about 2 years ago. She did a few variety shows with her jazz band, but went solo afterwards. What was all that talk then? She was drunk, and she was a very peculiar drunk. Figures. Still quite the motivational performer, though. No doubt. Boss, we're done. All right. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have a ticket anyway. Hey, boss, does that name Red Comet ring any bells? Does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Shout out to wrestling. Ooh, hi, Anna. Did not expect that, honestly. Shout out to wrestling. Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? That client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it, says Dana. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Nice. Flawless service bonus, 0 mistakes, 30% commission. Total earnings, 6,580. Drinks total, 1,180. Today's payment, 354. Tips, 950. Flawless service bonus for 500. Grab a snack on the way home. It's on me. This is Dana. Thanks for 300. Today's total transfer, $2,104 for a total funds of $3,968. Dollary dues. Your membership to Shining Finger and Moe will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song will prevent her from being too distracted. You can now browse Kira Miki's blog. In chat, we will do that tomorrow. 4 asks really quickly. Did that idol really show up, or is she like the ghost? Jill. Hey. Alrighty, chat, let's save here. Chat, I want to thank you guys for being here today. It's been a great afternoon for me, and I hope to see you guys soon when I stream. It's probably going to be a later stream in the day, but hopefully it's going to be a fun one as well. I'm hoping this goes well in editing and stuff. I'm hoping the songs aren't too loud when I got to edit them and that everything goes well, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes, frankly, because I never know. It's always going to be good, though. Tomorrow is going to be December 15th. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be hopefully another good hour-long session. I hope you guys are liking these longer ones. Every single day from here on out basically is an hour long. There's a couple that are shorter. But for the most part, they are an hour long. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And I want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for supporting me, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Saturday day. And remember, it's never goodbye. Just see y'all later.